Alright. Hello. I kind of want to make a kind of just a random ass video kind of addressing something that was extremely poorly handled by the development team of Insurgency. Um, as you can see, it's been locked. I kind of posted this up. This happened about 2 days ago. I have this unlisted for very specific reasons. That way, so it only deals with the people that wanted to get a little bit more insight on this. And we'll go down and look at what happened throughout the thread, which it didn't last long, as you can see. And it didn't even last long because I put it up today and it's only been up for around 2 hours. Not like that matters. Anyway, as I said, kind of almost forgot to throw this out here, but I believe it's kind of obvious when he's popping people through fields of grass, which I will put the link in the description. That way, so those who watch this video can go to that unlisted video, find it, and then just give it 2 minutes. Give it 2 minutes, and you're like, yeah, it's kind of obvious. And got his profile posted. Here's the picture of this piece of shit. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna zoom in. I'm gonna zoom in on his ID, steamcommunity.com/ID/Kazma. Almost said Kazima, but there's like no I or A or anywhere in there. But as you can see, guy from Sweden. Apparently doesn't care about what happens if he gets banned from this game. And I also I know there's an edit option. I obviously edited this, but I wanted to make it clear that, hey, I just want a second opinion, because this is the first time that I've ever come across a cheater, and apparently it fell upon retarded deaf ears. So of course, got my first reply, naming and shaming, which apparently somehow, for some odd fucking reason, it's bad to expose and shit on cheaters, which I understand I now understand it's a Steam community guideline thing, where this guy isn't even sure, but nonetheless, I'm glad that apparently it's a negative thing to go around and exposing and shitting on cheaters, to the point where, of course, to the point where I get called out on it, like it's a bad thing. Like, oh, it's a bad thing that I'm calling cheating out. Bad thing. But and of course I knew about the pinned thread at the top, but of course, once again, they can't comprehend. I wanted a second opinion on the matter. So this guy is all like, apparently saying, well, you just don't have the IQ to apparently understand I want a second opinion before I, go to the pinned thread. I'm pretty goddamn sure he's cheating, but then again, there's a whole set of rules that I didn't know about. That I have to use, and implement before I can actually report this video as, cheating. But anyway, he pretty much, this is the developer. He pretty much dismisses my 40-minute video because of the fact that there's just a weapon skin on it. Oh god, a weapon skin that really, really explains why he's able to fucking shoot through fields of grass on Ponge. That's why he's able to see people that, if I was in that situation and running with iron sights, which the cheater is doing, he's fucking popping people that I wouldn't even be able to see with my normal eyesight. So whoever watches this video, go to the 40-minute cheater video and give it 2 fucking minutes. Okay? And then I want to address his second point, which I feel like maybe I didn't address this enough, but I think I covered it. If the video is that long, he's not a cheater. How did you become a coder with logic like that? How did you become any sort of coder with logic like that? If you are a coder, you could be a 3D artist on the team. I don't know. I don't know your position, but I'm just going to go ahead and assume you're a coder for the sake of my argument. Do you not understand what a sufficient amount of evidence is? Would you rather have 10 seconds of evidence or 40 minutes of evidence? Let that sink in. Would you rather have 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes of evidence? Or would you rather me sit there and take the time to sit there and fully confirm to myself, at least, that, oh my god, this guy's aimbotting. You know, out of all the years that I've been PC gaming, I finally have come across an aimbotter. But, you know, of course, once again, I still wanted that second opinion because, you know, for all I know, there's mods out there on the Steam community that could kind of be bullshit, you know, but there's no, I don't know. I still wanted confirmation because it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to ask other people. But if you want to submit a video, make sure it's not obstructed with broken mods. Okay, let's see how broken it act. You know, no, I'm not doing this. I'm gonna just go straight to this. I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna leave the. How is that broken? I understand that there's an M16 sight on a Scar Light skin. I understand that, but that's not fucking broken. The iron sight still fucking works. You know, it still functions normal. It's just that the gun looks different. That doesn't mean broken. It just means it looks different rather than your normal ass boring M16 and M4 models. You know? How, bro? Logic. You know, and I understand that I did check the scoreboard a lot. Well, I didn't check it a lot. I checked it like every so often just to kind of like show what his KD was. I mean, I didn't think that would, you know, out of 40 minutes, me using like maybe 30 seconds out of the whole fucking video to look at the scoreboard would kind of clear him of not being a cheater. But this is the clear rule. One of the clear rules that he states is that it needs the status check in the dev console, which, you know, once again, this is the first time that I've I've come across a cheater and bothered reporting it. Well, actually, you know what? I've always wanted to report cheaters. It's not like I don't try not to. Anyway, but the status check, from what I read on here, apparently it enables a silhouette around every single player, so it's kind of like, hey, you know, there's somebody there. We can see it through the grass, and, you know, see him getting popped. But there is a kill feed. I got the kill feed. You know, he's putting his gun on single shot and popping people through grass that you cannot see. You cannot see it on the video feed. And then he's laying prone and he loves a single shot. That's all he's using. But I mean, it's clearly not clear enough. It's clear that this guy was he went full retard, and he didn't even give my video 2 minutes apparently. 2 minutes, and even without his status check, even without his rules, that the fact that he was popping people through grass would have been enough, or at least I believe it's so. But I understand there is rules in place. He possibly didn't set them in place. But it's whatever. I kind of love Insurgency, but to see this get handled like this, the locking is fine. The locking's fine. I don't give a shit about the lock. But to be told that sufficient evidence is bad, to be told that just because the guns look different, it's bad, it's not proof. You know, where do you actually believe that people are, you know, I don't get it. I don't understand how you can say that this guy is not cheating. And I'm just going to leave the video in the description. As I said, you don't even have to go through the 40-minute video. Just go through it 2 minutes. 2 minutes. And you'll see everything that you need to see. But nonetheless, the guy's following his rules, the rules that I didn't know about. You know, I knew about the pin thread. You're not smart, but nice try, buddy. It's okay. You'll get a higher IQ one day when you actually comprehend that people want second opinions. And my message to whoever views this is that this is how the developers of Insurgency handle obvious as fuck cheaters. Just saying, guys. You know, if you don't have Insurgency and you see this, kind of makes you think about whether to buy it or not. I mean, I understand there's rules. I mean, I can't say that enough before because I know the comment section might shit on me to whoever views this. I understand there's rules, and the status check to show the silhouettes is reasonable. It's reasonable, but when he's popping people through grass, through things that, you know, hey, there's no way he knew that guy was there, then, you know, kind of my point is proven right there alone. But I'm going to close this out. I'm not going to spend too much time on it. Just, it's kind of sad. It's kind of pathetic, but oh well. Hopefully I never run into that guy again. All right. Thank you guys. Later.